It's all about you, Lou. You're in the first spot.
Oh my God. Tonight we have a big matchup. Some people might think it's the biggest matchup since King Kong versus Godzilla. And we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I'm going to count myself as 3 votes. No, I'm not only kidding. But we got Ghost against Warning or Warning against Ghost. To some people, this is really huge because they love both bands. And to other people, they know one or the other. So that's all I got to say for now. And that's my take on it.
More music already saying the toilet is back. Okay, yes. So Scott's not here because he doesn't like either band. Gigi's not here because she claims she's been sick for 3 days. Such a freaking snowflake.
Bloody Canadians.
Nobody's tough in Canada.
It's such a Canadian thing, right? I mean, how hard is it to sit in front of a microphone? It's not like you're exerting anything. What?
I came when I had the flu.
What a child. Okay. Mouse. I love that because it's, anonymous. But Louis, you are my hero. I'm just here for the laughs, says Vake. Nice to see you on time for once, Vake. Damn, who's just here to piss people off? All right. Well, here we go. First things first, real quick, in case any of the soulmates, the fan army, fan club, fan base for Mission to Souls is joining in. I did do a quick welcome video this morning. So welcome in. You're going to get a taste of how this works. And yes, we have Ghost and the Warning squaring off. Dave picked these songs. He did not pick the matchups. That was done by a computer program. But it's going to be interesting. How was this for you, Darren?
Well, I nicknamed this episode the Dick Move episode because this was a dick move. It was difficult. A couple of my favorite tunes from each group went head to head early on. So it was very difficult. And as much as I hate to do it, who knows? Some of the battles were so close, it might even come down to how I feel when I hear the matchups tonight. So, but I do have an overall winner on my own spreadsheet. So, of course, I'll share that at the end.
And we are going to do this slightly different. Usually when we do a battle, band versus band, it's just, the winner is who the winner is after the final count. We're going to treat this more like a different battle that we do where then you go to round 2, round 3 to get an ultimate song winner. Raul says, Louis, can you share your background so we can use it in his next meeting? All right. MP, hey all, I'm new and a soulmate. Thanks for the invite. Welcome, soulmates. Introduce yourself to the Warning Army that's here and a few just regular music fans. Everybody play nice and insult each other with great glee and class at the same time. Jay Bake, the ultimate legend, says, I like Mission. That is so hard to say because I think before this band, I've never used the word missioned. It's missionary position. You go to a mission. I've never had to use missioned. But he says he looks forward to hearing them get away from covers. I think the album, Urban Album 2026 coming out. Anyway, that's enough. You guys are distracting the hell out of me. Welcome, everybody. Rob Father, have you listened to the Argentina band Pacific Bandana? Oh, Pacific Banda. 2 girls and others playing. I don't think so. I think I have listened to the Atlantic Leg Warmers. But that's another topic for another time. All right. Let's get into it before these crazy people in the comments steer me in any other direction. Dave, how was this for you real quick?
Well, difficult because, I love both bands. And
really, you told me off air how much you hate the Warning.
Oh, yeah, right. I probably like more of these Warning songs than you do. But yeah, it was difficult. As Darren said, there's one or two that I'm so on the fence with that I could easily change my mind as we're listening to them again. As Darren said, also, I have an overall winner of my own. But I predict this will be the closest one we've ever done.
All right. Yes. I had this in an absolute landslide, not 100, not 12 to nothing, but I re-listened again today and it evened out a little bit. Without giving too much away, I have a ton of notes that I'll keep short. I have declared 1, 2, 3, 4 of these songs what I like to say is the perfect song, meaning there is not a damn thing I would change about it. Who has the songs, who doesn't, I don't know. Most of these were a clear-cut, absolute massacre win for one versus the other. And that is not to say the other song was that bad. It's to say that it's just not a fair matchup. I mean, I like every song on here, save for maybe 2. But the ones I chose for the most part, it wasn't even freaking close. So here we go with matchup number 1. This is going to be Mary on a Cross versus Sick. So we got matchup number 1. Here we go.
But besides the glamour, all we got was bruised. But through all the sorrow, we were riding high. And the truth of the matter is, I never let you go, let you go. You go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana Cross. Not just another Bloody Mary, Mariana Cross. If you choose to run away with me, I will tickle you internally, and I see nothing wrong with that.
Why don't you say cross?
Help me now, 'cause I only debate when I see the problem staring straight at my face. I wanna kiss it, make it my own. Wanna tint the color till it's faded and gone. Leaving just to feel alive. I'm running in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time. Give me violence, kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
Okay, Gigi has at least attempted to join, even though her camera, there she is. Caught
Ooh,
right in the middle of matchup number 1. You didn't even miss it.
You're
All
muted.
right, you're muted, Gigi.
Of course. Gotta come in that way. Yeah, it's screwed up. Yeah,
You
I
screwed
heard
up.
I heard you in the beginning. I was just trying to get ready, and hubby, I'm like, hon, what time is it? He goes, 5 to 9. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah.
And this is Gigi for all you new soulmates out there. If you have not heard Gigi, the channel has done another explosion to the tune of about 500 more subscribers and 14,000 views for
Nice.
the Mission to Souls. Gigi is the one who puts these samples together. So if you like them or hate them, all email and messages go towards her. How was this for you before we get to this ranking of this one?
Well, obviously I'm a Ghost fan, but I'm getting more.
She's a Ghost fan, but she hates "Call Me Little Sunshine." Can you imagine those two things being said in the same sentence?
Not one of their better songs. Yes, to me. And I was afraid of putting that video out there with you guys. Some people are gonna go, "Ew, it's all blah blah blah." Anyways, I really
That's
do
already
love the
been done.
Warning story.
Make already chimed in and says that Ghost is gay and satanic. So
Of course, they go
you,
hand in
you
hand.
don't get it. You don't get it. Just because somebody sings about some particular genre or topic.
To be
doesn't-
fair, Rob, he said I was gay,
well, you are.
No,
but I
I'm
think
gay
his
too.
anal bead.
That
I think
helps.
his anal beads are just too big today. That's all.
So did you find any joy with the warning stuff, Gigi?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Don't lie.
Where's it come
All
from?
right.
Hey, I got my notes on here, you big shot.
All right, Captain Lou. You look like a head on top of a line. You're awful low tonight.
Yeah. Well, anyway, me and the boys, we've decided that we're going to pick Ghost for this go around.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to pick Ghost. Ghost song is better than Sick. Yeah, Ghost wins this round. Okay, that's all.
All right. Darren, back to sanity.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I also chose the Ghost tune. Sick isn't one of my favorite songs. It's growing on me more than I'm liking it more than I did when I first heard it, but I love the vibe of the Mariana Cross tune, so Ghost is my choice.
Okay. More music. That Godzilla looks like it couldn't pass the second grade, much like Louis. All right. Yes. To all the Warning Army who knows and hates me, I completely took a big steaming pile of crap on Sick when I first reacted to it many years ago already. It has since grown on me, and do not believe what J-Bake says. I was not jamming to it live. He's such a lying douche.
Oh, I saw you going like this.
Shut your hole. However, this was an absolute lambasting massacre for Ghost to win this easily. Mariana Cross is just freaking amazing. And one of two songs where I do hear the music framework for Dance Macabre. So he has ripped himself off a couple of times, but when something works, you stick with it. So I'm going with Ghost on this one. Gigi. You're muted. again.
Muted.
Yeah, I was trying to hit the stupid button. You guys don't want to listen to me blowing my nose and stuff.
The stupid button's the one labeled G. Go ahead.
The finger comes up an awful lot, don't it? The Six, not a bad song. It was rocking, whatever else. But Mariana Cross has been a favorite for a while. I actually had a worker come up to me. I had to tell you this. I was out somewhere and I recognized the song. It was Ghost. You're gonna be so proud of me. And she's like 22. But anyways, so yeah, Ghost for this one for me.
Wow. Scotty Miller, Darren, spelled the way Darren loves it, is lucky enough to have something growing on him, but he looks like Vince Neil.
Thank you.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right.
At least I don't sound like him.
Dave, probably the biggest fan of both, meaning he loves both of these bands. Where I can't speak for the other people, but I really love The Warning, and Ghost is growing on me. So Dave is kind of equally vested here. So
Rob,
how'd
you
it
getting
go?
some
Who'd you
taste.
pick?
And probably likes Thick more than anyone else on this panel, I've no doubt, because I think I'm probably the only person who's ever stuck up for it. But I'll have to raise my pick for the night. This one has to be Ghost. Mariana Cross is such a great song, much to some people in the comments who keep saying they're a satanic band, you know.
Yeah,
I've seen people act in horror movies doesn't make them satanic people, you know.
correct.
It's just a well, Kiss, Gene Simmons acted satanic, but guess what? He's not.
Far from it.
Joel Kunstman agrees. So that is a clean sweep for the Ghost Man. What is this? Tobias is his first name. Is that correct?
Tobias. Yeah.
Tobias, yeah. Dave, curiosity, did you go and look for that clip I told you about to watch? That you get a chuckle out of? The Birds
Which
and the
one
Bees
was it
one?
again?
One with
Oh,
Birds
no,
and Bees
not
comes-
yet. Sorry.
Okay. I was almost ready to, pull that one in for this show because it's funny as hell. Anyways.
Okay. So we start out with a clean sweep. I didn't see many of these coming. I'll be surprised if there's another one because
I thought maybe this one might be one, to be honest. Because I know
Yeah.
you and Louis don't like sick, so
I couldn't remember about Lou, but I knew you liked it. And I don't know. I don't know how much you love the Ghost stuff.
Actually, I like Sick to a point that it was one of the better choices on that album, but the Ghost song is just so much better. That's no discussion with that.
All right, Craig Kidd. So if we are attempting to answer who owns the throne this evening, it's Lewis. Lewis owns the throne. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Damn Who, Rob, Ghost to me is like Rush to you. Well, then you're in for a long night, Damn Who. All right. Here we go with matchup number 2, which is He Is versus my very first experience with The Warning. For some reason, my screen is, there it is. Dumbass. More. The one I first heard. You saying something, Darren?
Yeah, I was ringing the bell when you called yourself a dumbass. I was agreeing with you.
Thank you.
You're
Here we
welcome.
go.
We're standing here by the abyss, and the world is in flames. Two star-crossed lovers reaching out to the beast with many names. He's the shining in the light without whom I cannot see. And he is insurrection, he's spite, he's the force that made me be. He is nostro disparte, nostra alma mater. He is.
Feel it slowly creeping in. I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded, waiting between what could have been. Why am I sinking when I'm fully grounded? Standing still, going for the kill. Just kill the noise, would you fill my void? Get it all up, would you feed my senses? You know you love it. You know that when I need you, do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more.
Okay, worth noting that I just noticed 105 people watching. We're feeling the presence of the soulmates already, or the warning army that vowed they hate me couldn't keep themselves away, so they're coming back in to see if I crap on them. Louis.
All right. Well, as far as the Ghost song goes, if you hear the whole thing, it really picks up. It gets really powerful. More is a song I never liked. I don't like it either. And I'm not crazy about it. So 3 people don't like the Warning song more. Ghost gets another win.
Okay, thank you for that, Louis. Darren.
Well, I do not dislike the Ghost song. Lewis is correct. It does get, more heavy than what the sample was. But I happen to like the song more, definitely more apparently than what Lewis or his dual heads on his hands there do. So I went with the warning on this one.
All right, Gigi, Ig. Let's say it backwards. Ig. You're still muted, stupid.
By the way, you know what I came up with? God
Herpes?
is great internally.
There you go.
Take that.
All right.
Anyways, I do like the song more. I kind of wish that one was somewhere else because for me, He is a very strong song. And I wish that was actually against the next one, Lacrima or whatever the hell it's called, because I'm just not a fan of that one. Sorry. Everybody loves that one off the album. Like, cry. No, you killed it for me in that one song. But anyway, so I am going with He Is.
Well, you just can't stop insulting Ghost as a Ghost fan. I'm telling Tobias. I
No, it's
make
not
sure that he
insulting, it's
does
being
not give
honest.
you admittance to that concert.
Everybody else is going, oh, I love it, crying. And it's like, can you come up with something else besides crying to repeatedly say a song? Just saying.
Well, it's the chorus. You're meant to repeat the chorus. It's the
Oh,
idea.
I know, but it gets a bit annoying after a while.
I'll send
The
you a
rest of the
little
song's
Wikipedia thing
great.
that describes how chorus structure works. And
Well, change the goddamn words.
All right,
Sorry.
so I'm so used to being in the last spot that I inadvertently skipped myself. I'm not.
you did.
trying-
I was thinking, I'm looking, I'm thinking, did Rob pick one? He must have said it quick.
I am not trying to avoid it. I just naturally used to going last. I have not heard many of these Ghost songs until this challenge. Because I was becoming a Ghost fan, but I knew we were going to cover them. I decided to just stay away from it and experience it as it comes up. He Is caught me off guard, and I was not crazy about it until today. This became what will be for me the hardest choice I have to make of the evening because I love more. Nostalgia comes into it because it's what I first experienced the warning to. On top of that, it's a fantastic song, but He Is something powerful. And I don't give a rat's beep what he's singing about. I don't care. I look at a song for what it does to me emotionally, and He is absolutely amazing. However, the warning is still going to hold on here with more. Dave.
Wow, I was really hoping you'd pick He Is because then I could have a guilt-free pick. Because this is the song I didn't mark down a winner for because they were that close. Oh,
Animus, real quick, have you heard of Dogma? Yes, hilarious movie. Great Kevin Smith movie. Go ahead, Dave.
Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it.
this is like I'm talking micro between the two of them, but
Do you love
When we do refer to that, we just say this is Darren's penis, and that's about the same thing. Micro.
yes.
Okay, I can love
But
you again.
I am going for He Is because, like Rob said, it's a powerful song. You can look at the lyrics, as Rob said, take what you want. You can make it be God, you can make it be Satan. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but
But
Rob
it
picked the
is a-
warning. So how are you agreeing with him?
He
I'm
agreed with
bringing
me
about the
saying it's a
song He Is.
powerful song.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And that's why it just edges more. And I mean, it just edges it.
Okay. Well, so that was not a clean sweep, correct?
No,
That's
that's how I expect most of them to go, to be honest.
that's what I'm saying. That first one really shocked me. I didn't think that would happen. All right, let's go to matchup number 3. Uh-oh, we lost 2 people. What is the matter with you people? 103? Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
That's
Yeah,
What
make,
109
happened to my
now.
105?
make sure you put
109
the
now.
video up the right way because you had warning for the whole thing last round.
That's Gigi's fault.
What did I do?
You had the Keep Me Fed album during the Ghost song.
I didn't make the samples, Lou.
But
Gigi
did you clear the board?
That wasn't my boo boo. You had the warning cover still up somehow when you were playing the Ghost.
Impossible. I took your clips and put them together.
It might be 'cause you've got,
It's in Johnson's
you've-
underwear. It's
have you
impossible.
taken one
He's
of the other
covering
clips
up for
down
his
though?
own mistakes somehow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
You've probably
that's
still got the other one
impossible.
active, Rob.
That's not.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. The other video's still on the board. That's why. I was gonna
Yeah.
say I didn't mess that up.
Yeah, you did.
Shut your hole. All right.
What was that? What? Huh?
Yeah, sorry, Gigi.
Oh, not you.
I can't hear
No,
you.
but I had to go at you as well. So I'm
I don't know
saying
what you're
sorry.
talking
That's
about.
okay.
All right. We're up to number 3, which is Lacrima, Gigi's favorite Ghost song. Versus Evolve from The Warning. And thanks for that. I'm deaf in my left ear from that cough. That was awesome. Sorry to all you people wearing headphones. Yeah. Here we go.
Every poem, like a vampire should, and it takes one to know him, like I knew you would. In the middle of the night it beats, in the middle of the night it eats you. Everybody knows. Everywhere I go, I can never run and I cannot hide. I'm done crying over someone like you. I'm done crying. Hope you're feeling it too now. I'm done. You don't know how bad I'll get. A simple moment to forget. I'm not in danger. I'm the danger. Ghosts are not to find your worth. It's not destruction, it's rebirth. I'm not in danger. I'm the danger now. Don't be what it means to change. Help me become something more than just a vessel in disguise. Hate is the price to survive. To
Oh boy, I'm telling you, for you people who like both of these bands more than just a little bit, this has got to be torture on you. Louis.
Well. Now we're at an actual real warning song that is actually very, very good against a very good Ghost song. So this was a little bit tough, but I figure since a few of these songs on this list are actually good on the warning side, I decided I'm going to pick the warning because that song I love too much, and it'd take a lot more than the Ghost song to knock it off the platform.
JC Ghost says if Evolve loses, the fix is on. All right, Darren.
Motherfucker. Yeah, Ghost is okay, but
This one
the warning
was
wins.
This one was torture. It's about at this point where I decided that this was a dick move by Dave. I know that he did not pick which songs battled each other, but it's like, Christ almighty, really, these two? Because both strong, both great in their own ways, but for me, it's Lacrima from Ghost. That's my choice.
All right. This is an Evolve heavy commenter choice here. I've seen a couple of Ghosts I'm thankful that my favorite song from each band, at least to this point, has not come up against each other. What will happen going forward is yet to be seen. Who decides which song goes against each other? Asks Dave A.I.M. Dave A.M. Dave I.M. Dave I am Dave. I am Dave.
Just a random number generator.
Yes, Dave, the Australian gentleman in the bottom corner, took it upon himself to choose the songs and then ran it through a generator to match them up. So it is out of our hands. It played in my favor so far. I like Evolve. This was a massacre because I love Lacrima, one of the 4 that I deem a perfect song on the board tonight. Not even close. Gigi. Mute.
Do that so many times back and forth. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I love Evolve. And because I got to give something to the Warring too because I love them. So I'm going with Evolve.
It's not how it works.
No pity votes.
No pity votes. You pick what you prefer.
No, it's not a pity vote. I love Evolve.
All right.
Lacrima is not, Lacrima, whatever, is not one of my top favorites. Sure, it's a
Christopher
great song.
Early
But
is just here to be the eye candy. Then put your picture up on the square so we can all drool over your handsomeness.
but same time, because I know so much more Ghost out there compared to you guys, no offense, but that's why I'm like, well, yeah, Lacrima is a good song. To me, it's one of those, it's a good song, it catches the crowd, and everything else is going to be a winner, but there's so much more out there that, whereas Evolve, that's a good rockin' freaking tune, too. So,
All right.
I give it
Wayne
that.
Mitchell, Choke will beat anything Ghost puts up, and he's trying to bait me into revealing my answer, which I will not fall for. Dave.
Well, I want to see picture evidence of Gigi at the Ghost concert, sitting down with her arms folded when Lacrima plays live, because that's how bad she thinks it is. This was another tough one.
I
Once
can't
again,
get a phone in there.
people do. I've seen the video. So,
Well, trust me, I will find a way if there is.
I think women have a better way
Well,
than we do. But,
yeah, I don't know
Put it in your
how far
cleavage.
they check, so I might have to put it in my crotch.
I don't think they can check that far. I think there's
Put it
some
in
rules
between
about
your
that.
butt cheeks.
Once again, you all know I love Evolve. Great album. Lacrima,
Evolve?
though.
Evolve is a great album. I don't have that.
It's off a great album. But Lacrima has such a rhythm to it, it just chugs along. And that chorus, where they say crying, because that's what you're meant to do, is repeat the chorus, is epic. And I just have to pick it. I'm sorry. I know all the Warning fans are probably saying, I thought Dave was a Warning fan. He hasn't picked him yet. It'll change.
I suspected you were a bigger Warning or Ghost fan than the Warning. You just didn't want to break the Warning fans' hearts. J-Bake is surprised, Dave, that you guys actually have AI in Australia.
Oh, J-Bake, we have invented so many things over here, mate. You'd be shocked.
NC Dad, what the F? I didn't get notified you were all live. Take it up with YouTube. Anyway. So who won that one?
Ghost.
So I don't have a memory.
It's three zip at the moment.
It's 3-0 at the moment. Ghost has won all first 3. Holy shit, this is not going the way I thought it was going to go, people. All right, we are on to matchup number 4.
I really thought Evolve was going to take that. Sorry.
Possibly one of the dumbest titles to a song ever created. Kiss the Go-Goat versus Money. So here's matchup number 4.
Around magic that is black, but all the powerful magical mysteries never gave a single thing back. You've been daddied by all the dudes that were not dad, and all those
Okay, NC Dad doesn't want to have to wait for the replay since he arrived late. It's all about you, NC. What were the first matchups? The first matchup was Mariana Cross versus Sick, in which Mariana Cross won. He Is versus Moore, in which He Is won. Lacrima versus Evolve, in which Lacrima won. If the warning does lose, Danny brought this on herself by wearing men's clothes. So there you go. We're on to this matchup now, Lulu. Are you going to kiss a goat or are you going to take the cash?
Well, I was going, shut up. Shut up. You get no say in this.
The beautiful.
Just shut the fuck up, okay? We're going to pick the ghost song. Yeah, we're picking the ghost song. And you don't say a fucking word. That's it. They won't let me say it. They picked Ghost. I'm done.
Wow. All right.
He's kissing the goat.
Yep. Another close battle. Kiss the Go-Goat wasn't one of my faves up until we did. It was a show, I think, with just three of us, right? That did that little EP that they did. But Money is the winner in this one. Money is too strong of a song. I had to go with The Warning on this one.
All right. Kiss the Go-Goat, a stupid title and an even stupider, more stupid song. Absolutely horrible. Tobias should be ashamed of himself and go to the nearest church and ask for forgiveness for unleashing this turd on the world. Welcome in, soulmates. This is how I can be. Money, I misspoke because I had 1, 2, 3, 4 that I said were perfect songs. I completely forgot to write in my notes. This is number 5. This is a perfect song, people. This is Warning at their absolute strength and peak. Regardless of what that idiot Lou tells you, Error is their greatest album that can compete with any band from any era, from any genre's album, any day of the week. Money, absolute massacre, The Warning. Gigi.
All right. So, Kiss the Go-Goat is one of the beginning songs, and it was put out, I guess you could say, because of the whole buildup of the storyline of the band that was alive way back when, that all of a sudden came back again. It's still a silly song. But if you saw the video, it's very 70s, 60-ish, whatever. And it has its purpose to it for the storyline. But Money, yes. I just got to get into Powell's drumming and everything. Oh, it's my favorite instruments, the drums. So Money takes it. Landslide for me.
All right. NC says, easily this should be Money. Louis, get off the toilet. All right, Dave.
Did I point out, Darren, that when we did the 7 Inches of Satanic Panic that Rob liked Kiss the Go-Goat?
He did.
Yeah. I liked the video. I think that's what got me.
I think you like the song too, Rob.
No, because I listened to it 3 times now,
know.
and it got dumber every time. I told you there were some surprises today that made me switch things up. Never do a contest with Bandmate and The Warning. That wouldn't even be a contest, right? That'd be like Evander Holyfield fighting, someone with no arms and legs in a wheelchair, right? That Bandmate can't even be in the same sentence with The Warning. All right. Go ahead, Gigi. What'd you pick?
Oh, I picked Money.
Oh, okay. Dave.
I applaud Louis for going with Kiss the Go-Goat.
Thank you,
I thought
Darren.
it was a brave decision, but I am going with The Warning. See, I do like The Warning. Money is a near perfect song. I think it was the first song I ever heard of them when Rob put them on a battle we did. I think that was the song, wasn't it?
Yes,
And
it
you were
was the
you were
song I
discussing
put
it
in a
when-
battle before Dave knew who The Warning was, and he callously dismissed it and voted against them.
I picked it in the first round over Pink Floyd's Money. So
But when it
I'm
all
a Pink
comes
Floyd
down,
fan.
yeah. Steve says, please, what was it you liked about it? Maybe I didn't hear enough. Liked about what? I don't know what we're talking about. I am so far behind because there is 119 of you putting comments in here. That is incredible. Keep in mind, on a good night, we get about 34. So this is amazing. Dave, you picked The Warning, finally.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, finally.
All right. So we are going to head on to matchup number 5. Is that correct? Yes.
That's
All
correct.
right. I still got that on the screen. So Louis doesn't have an aneurysm with the wrong thing showing. We will go to matchup number 5, which is going to be versus Hell You Call a Dream. Another one that is going to have people who love the Ghost and Warning fuming at having to make a choice. Here we go.
In times of turmoil, in times like these, beliefs contagious, spreading disease. This wretched mischief is now coursing through your souls. Never to let go, never to let go. I've been invaded by the need to stay inside this cage. Day after day I'm hurting, but I choose to stay this way. Running out of things to say. Isn't it normal to love what we hate? Straining me out just the same. I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe. And it's how you call a dream. Colliding every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe. And it's how you call a dream.
Wow. Okay. More music is having a hell of a time here. Somebody congratulating you on your 1962 masks there, Louis. All right.
Actually, one's 1964 and the other one's it's supposed to be the 1933, but I think it looks more Japanese King Kong. That's why I'm using it. They're not saying nothing for this round. Rats is just Hell You Call a Dream is growing on me, but it hasn't reached into my total upper echelon favorite of a Warning song, but it is growing. And that Ghost song reminds me of like 80s Dio and stuff like that. So I'm going with the Ghost song.
All right, Darren.
You are shocking the hell out of me tonight, Lewis, with the amount of Ghost songs that you are picking. So kudos to you, even though you got this one wrong. This was another tough fucking call. Rob, you were right. For people who like both bands, this is difficult. The song Rats was my introduction to the band Ghost. I had a coworker that had gone to their concert. This is when I lived in Phoenix. He and his wife drove to Tucson to take in the show the night before, and he was just on cloud 9 the next day about how fucking good it was. And it's like, I hadn't heard anything, so I asked him for a recommendation. What songs would you recommend that I listen to? And Rats was one of them. So that's the first one I listened to. And of course, I couldn't tell Joe how much I liked the song because that would have just made his head too damn big. He normally had shitty taste in music, so this was a good one that he introduced me to. and I still enjoy that song a lot today. But Hell You Call a Dream is a fucking phenomenal song, and I went with Hell You Call a Dream.
All right, couple things here. More Music had to finally give his choice of High Cad, Hell You Call a Dream. Somebody get him some Pepto Stat. He's having a hard time here. Steve, are these two groups even in the same genre? Are you guys biased? The Warning is way sexier. I go with that. I don't know. Tobias has got a pretty nice ass, the singer for Ghost. No, they're not in the same genre, but that's not what we do here. As long as it falls remotely in the hard rock to rock metal genre, everything's fair game. That being said, this matchup sucked ass. I actually had to change this morning. One definite reason. Did I just miss a toilet joke? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this and concentrate at the same time. Okay, I'll be on the toilet with Lewis if I don't get that Pepto pronto. Okay. I love Rats. It's such a great song. Hell You Call a Dream by The Warning is one of the most amazing, second to probably Choke vocal, beats that Danny's pulled off with that note towards the end, and then effortlessly going right back into the chorus without having to pass the buck off to another member. However, because it was so close, I have to judge studio versus studio, not the live Warning Hell You Call a Dream. If it was, Hell You Call a Dream wins, but it's not. This is so overproduced with buzz on all the instruments, the ridiculous overkill of vocal effects, that it really, if you're going studio version of Hell You Call a Dream, it is not nearly as cool of a song. So Rats is going to win it solely on the fact that The Warning, you reap what you sow. Some nobody in North Dakota is going to pick against you when you overproduce with that vocal crap. So do better, get a better producer, because the song is amazing. So I'm going with Rats.
Wow, you guys are really shocking me, but wow. Because I honestly thought a lot of you guys were going to go the Warning side and everything. I'm like, okay, this really has turned out to be. That's why I don't care. Fever, sick, whatever. I wasn't missing this. Just a little late. Man, because I even put a huge asterisk beside Hell You Call a Dream because I loved it and everything. But you kind of got me pondering on the reasons I should be loving that versus Rats too. But I'm still going to give it to the girls. I'm going to stick with I love the, even if it's overproduced, whatever. No, I'm still going to, I love the lyrics. I love what they did with it. So I'm sticking with The Warning on this one.
Okay. And I need to rewatch. Yeah, I need to rewatch what, Animus? I don't care about the video. In this case, I'm just judging the studio song versus studio song, but maybe I'm missing something. Dave, this has got to be tough on you.
It is. I'm trying to work out whether Gigi's actually a Ghost fan.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm a Ghost fan. Warning's okay.
Aldrich.
Yeah, but there's
fan.
As soon as the show's over, I'm calling Tobias and revoking her ticket.
Oh, yeah, I think it'll be gone.
You guys picked this ghost list. I did not. Just saying.
Anyway, on my note here, Rob, I have what you had. If this was the live version of Hell You Call a Dream, it would win. That being said, the live version of Rats is also very good.
I just didn't say that.
But Danny's vocals on that song in that live version are just next level. But because it is the studio version, that's what we're judging on. I too have picked Rats.
All right. So did anybody pick Warning on this? Gigi, you're the only one? Darren did too. Holy shit.
Like you said, it was tough. Rats is a hell of a fucking song.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I got to give kudos to Warnings for a couple of great tunes that you guys introduced me to them. What are you arguing with me for?
Not arguing, I'm just surprised.
No, yeah, true enough. Fair enough.
Damn, who says he's blaming all of this on Wingnut for every time the warning takes a loss?
I guess that's me.
That is a good philosophy in life. If something goes wrong, you blame Wingnut or Obama, and you're good. It pretty much sums it all up. I apologize to everybody who's new here and my loyal, awesome people. I'm overwhelmed here at trying to keep up with the comments and do my actual duties here. I said duty. But here we go. We are going on to number 6, Square Hammer, not to be confused with the Round Hammers, against 21st Century Blood. Gee, I wonder what Louis is going to pick.
Oh, I know what Louis will pick this time.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Matchup number 6 coming your way. Okay. This is the greatest thing ever. I expected several panelists to be having a heart attack, but more music is just beside himself having to make these choices. Hilarious. Okay, I am getting all kinds of flack because you say it's annoy mouse or annoy moose. Moose and mouse are spelled the same, so when you
No,
capitalize,
they're not.
Sorry,
Moose has
mouse.
2 O's in it.
no,
Yeah, it's a
no,
mouse.
no, that's Marty Moose. The actual moose is Mouse.
Moose.
No, don't you remember
No,
that?
Got
no,
Canadian moose.
Don't you remember that? Don't you remember the Mickey Mouse Club? That's how they say it in the song. Mouse.
Yeah, okay.
The only time it's OU when it's a dessert. MOUSSE, like chocolate mousse.
Annoy
How
mouse.
is hair moose spelled?
Annoy mouse.
But I can't see it up on the screen.
He says it's ANNY mouse. That's annoy mouse.
You've been saying moose.
No,
I think
don't
it's
say
not
mouse.
a moose. Or
I
not
think
a
you
mouse.
guys go back and check the tape. I'll wait.
Well, you got
You've been saying moose.
You gotta let me see the name. I think it's a not a mouse.
All right, Lou, you've been putting it off long enough. Stop changing the subject. What's
All
your
right.
choice here?
Oh man, this was like the tough battle. That was a really good ghost song. But when my girls bring their A game, I can't vote against them. 21st Century Blood. I love that song. That's a song I would introduce the warning to people with. That song is fucking rips shreds. Especially when you get that guitar intro and all that we couldn't play tonight. But that song is just too wonderful for me. But damn, that ghost song was really good too. So it was a tough choice. We picked the warning too.
You gonna be okay, Gigi? You
Oh
look like
yeah,
you're
I
struggling
just
there.
laughed too much and it kind of gave me a hot flash.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
much fun, with all this and being sick.
Yes. Gigi is the world's in the Guinness Book for the world's oldest menopause sufferer. She has hot flashes quite a bit on this show. Darren.
10
Yes,
years.
another difficult choice. Two terrific songs. And unfortunately, I must have eaten some bad food today because I'm going to side with Lewis, and I am going to pick 21st Century Blood.
Wow, Darren is shocking me tonight. Damn who, holy fuck, we're talking about how to spell mouse.
Moot.
every,
Did it again.
every fucking one of you keep fucking biting. I can fish all day on this show. All right. This was a massacre, right? The warning wins this backwards, sideways, asleep, and every other which way. But Square Hammer is a great song. I do have a bit of advice for Tobias. All right. Never, and I mean never, use the word asunder. All right. You sound gay and stupid. And the first thing I think of is Alan Harper from 2.5 Men. Don't use that word. There is no way you can be masculine and use the word asunder in a sentence. But the warning, 21st Century Blood, is about as badass as it gets. So, Gigi, before this show comes asunder, what is your take?
Which one did
See
you
how
use?
gay I just sounded there?
Which
All
one
right.
did
It had
you
nothing
pick?
to do with what you said.
Yeah, which one did you pick?
I told you the 21st Century Blood in a
Oh,
massacre.
okay. All right. And I had the asterisk beside that one too. Yeah, I'm going with the warning on this. Short and sweet, to the point. Next,
Wow.
Dave.
You are not a Ghost fan. You need to
Yeah.
turn. to Ghost
Jesus
fan.
Christ, Gigi. How many warning songs you picked out of the 6 so far? 5?
3.
Get
That's
out.
it. 3.
I'm
That's-
going.
and
I'm
that's-
going back on
And
the
that's
video.
it for the whole list. Just the 3. That's it. They all went.
No, I didn't base it on a single word. And see, I just had to put that in there because I don't even read lyrics. But while I was listening to this the third time this morning, I swear to God, I heard asunder. And then I thought I heard it again. And it turns out he used another word a couple lines later to rhyme. I don't remember what it was, but I had to Google the damn lyrics. I thought, there's no way. I've only heard one person in my life utter that word, and it was on 2.5 Men. And sure enough, it's right there in the lyrics, and it made me laugh, and I had to rip him for it. All right,
That's too funny.
Dave.
Well, the question is, will I make it a clean sweep? Or will I buck the trend? I'm clean sweeping it. 21st Century Blood is a great song. I do love Square Hammer, but yeah, it's not as good as the 21st Century Blood. I think the girls showed the promise when they came out with this album. So
All right, the second clean sweep of the night. Did Ghost got the first one, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's move on to matchup number 7. And this one is Dance Macabre, not to be confused with Corn on the Cabre, versus, where is it? Oh, yes, Queen of the Murder Scene. I wonder what Lou's gonna do here. Here we go.
You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight. If I could turn back the time, I'd make all right.
See you, Scotty.
You don't deserve the throne, the crown is mine. And I really don't plan to resign. You don't really wanna lose the fear. Dare to try and this I felt my dear. And I don't wanna destroy ya. Open your eyes, cause you can't even see the fact that I just can't be controlled by anything but let's see you try. I'm a machine, no emotion. A perfect scene for the murder queen. You can always kill what's immortal.
Well, Louis, if there's any song you have ever trumpeted and stood on your soapbox for, it is Queen of the Murder Scene.
No, that's not going to change tonight. But damn, that Ghost song was really, really good. But you didn't play a good section of the song from the Queen of the Murder Scene song. But, but it just comes down to basically this. It's the title track off their best album. Error is not their best album. I might even think 21st Century Blood is even better than Error. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Queen of the Murder Scene. I got to pick that one. Anyone who's never heard the song before out there in the audience, go listen to the whole song and crank it. You'll absolutely love it. But high respect to Ghost, because that's an awesome song, too.
Yeah. Nope. I'm back on the disagree with Lewis train. This is definitely Dance Macabre over Queen of the Murder Scene, which is a very good song. But Jesus Christ, the first time I heard Dance Macabre, I think I must have played it like for an hour straight. That thing is so damn catchy. It's one of my go-tos. If I were to introduce people to Ghost, that's one of the songs that I would play. Definitely don't show them the video because some tool on YouTube really fucking put that video down. So, but have them listen to the fucking song and they should be fucking hooked. It's a great fucking tune. Dance Macabre.
Would you tell them, Darren, that this is a satanic band that you're listening to here?
I wouldn't tell them and let them make their own fucking.
Do you think anyone would think it was a satanic band by listening to Dance Macabre?
No. So.
Okay. I don't know who that asshole on YouTube was.
Oh, he was a tool that night, I tell you.
Right. I tell you. Queen of the Murder Scene. It's common on here and pretty much with anybody that the more you listen to a song, the more you can start to like it. This has the opposite effect on me. The more I hear Queen of the Murder Scene, the more I want to slap every one of the band members. I can't stand this song now. It's absolutely fucking terrible. And it happens to go up against one of the perfect songs on my list. So Ghost gives Danny a wedgie, knocks the books out of Pow's hands, and then pushes Allie's head in a toilet and hits flush. Easy win for the Ghost man here.
Alrighty. Yes, Dance Macabre. It is very catchy, and it was one of the first songs that when I found Ghost by coincidence, because I found out my son-in-law was right into this from the beginning, and I had no idea. And by the way, people out there that are paying attention, I am going. It's at the end of January, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna boo every song while you're there? Then. Okay.
Anyway,
I don't want to cut you off, but once in a while there's a comment that I just can't stay on my best behavior for. But I'll do this politely. Golden Rule TV, welcome aboard, brother. The Warning is the best pure rock band since Van Halen. I stand by that, and I've been around music all my life. Well, your picture looks like you're in your 20s, so that life can't be that long.
Around about 20s.
And you're falling victim for what most of the world has fallen victim from. The word rock band and Van Halen should never be used in the same sentence, ever. Because the only rock songs Van Halen has are the ones they released. If you listen to any other song on any other album, it's either pop synthesizer garbage, starting with 1984 through the Sammy Hagar era, or it's bluesy crap fest and remakes of other people's songs. Van Halen may be the most overrated rock band that I have ever heard in my life. All right, finish, Gigi.
Actually, I did finish, didn't I? I just had said dance. Sorry,
I don't
Dance
know. You
Macabre
were so busy
my,
shitting
oh,
on
right, because you
Ghost.
did your little thing. That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
It was one of the few ones that I got introduced to in the beginning. That got me on my little journey with them. So yes, Dance Macabre.
Wow, she picked a Ghost song. Imagine that, Dave.
I am shocked, actually. I already marked it down for the warning, so I have to take that one off. Just to let you know, Rob, Darren messaged me during the show to ask me a question, to which I had to disappoint him because I forgot all about it. Because I was meant to clip your comments from Dance Macabre when we did the Ghost reaction.
Thank you. I will delete that as we're talking.
I didn't do it though. So
I just downloaded it, so I'm gonna make my own fucking clip.
Okay, Dave.
Okay, Queen of the Murder Scene, Louis' favorite album. I do like the song. I think it works better as a song on an entire album rather than just a song by itself. Dance Macabre is just a superb song. And like the rest of you guys say, if you're going to introduce Ghost, give them this one because I can't see anyone could dislike it.
You're all wrong when it comes to introducing Ghost with the song you're choosing. But nevertheless, Ghost gets another win, right?
Yep.
Take that, Louis. All right. All right. We are on to number 8, which is Spillways versus, make sure I remove this video. What was it? Automatic Sun. So here we go. Number 8.
You try to rid your mind of malediction, but through all this time you try to peel it off, and it's such a ride. Your desolation led you into this vile incarnation of consummated bliss. I know you need it now to make you feel alive. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. I ain't talking about forgiveness. All your faith, all your rage, all your pain, it ain't over now. It's the cruel beast that you feed. It's your burning, yearning need to bleed the spillways.
Honey, on the freedom, but somehow you still got me trapped. This silence at midnight just feels like your nails down my back. It doesn't think about it too much. The way the weight of everything stands, unavoidable headache, but you got me begging instead. Burning your automatic sun. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me.
Okay. Ready, Roo. Mr. Lou. Muted. Ha ha.
I'm going to be the one to talk. Now, The Automatic Sun. I never liked that song, and I probably never will. The Ghost wins this by a landslide. Totally great song. Thank you.
All right.
Wow.
I didn't know we were puppet theater tonight, but this is awesome, Lou. All right, Mr. Dayron.
This was tough. I've seen a lot of people in the comments say Automatic Sun. This must be the Warning Army showing up in droves. They're saying it's the best song, Keep Me Fed. That might be. I guess it's all up for debate, but I went with Spillways. I think it is so damn catchy. This is the song with the piano that was used in an ABBA tune as well. That was a little nugget that Dave shared with me not too long ago. So which song was that, Dave?
Well, I think it was a few of them because it was in the studio where Ghost recorded, and
Gotcha.
that's the one ABBA used in the studio too. So,
But yes, Ghost Spillways is the winner on my chart.
I guess I haven't been reading the comments too close because they pop every time I'm about to click on one to highlight it, like 4 more pop in and I end up clicking the wrong comment. It's very annoying. But there's no chance in hell Automatic Sun is the best album or the best song on Keep Me Fed. Absolutely not. Not even close. However, it is a great song that was almost flushed down the toilet because of that douchebag producer. The buzz and fuzz was back in full force with Automatic Sun, almost making me make it a loser, but Spillways is just that fucking bad. It's the only Ghost song I've come across from the jump that I just cannot wrap my head around. I don't get it. I think it's stupid. I think it's got no nutsack whatsoever. Automatic Sun, keeping the live performance out of it, which would have made this an even more lopsided win. Even the poppy, distorted, fuzzy production on this album and this song, Automatic Sun wins. That's you,
Okay.
Gigi.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Automatic Sun, it's a pretty good tune and everything else, but I do like my Spillways, so I'm sticking with the Ghost on this one.
You're sticking with Ghost?
Yep.
You act like you picked him a lot to be sticking with him.
I kind of do have a preference for men over women, thank you.
Oh, okay. All right.
As if
Dave.
it has anything to do with music.
okay. So I sort of agree with you and Darren, because I agree with Darren that Spillways is just a fantastic tune. But I've always liked
They
Automatic.
do make like wax removers kits for your ears in stores, Dave.
It's funny because I listen to that song and I think that's nearly got everything you like when we do backtracks. So I don't really understand your hate for it, but whatever.
Right.
It's the personal preference. It's all good. But I have picked Automatic Sun because it is a song that I've always enjoyed, and once again the live version is so much better, but the production on it doesn't kill it enough for it not to win. But it is very close.
So you're going with Ghost?
Automatic Sun.
Oh, Automatic Sun. Okay. Here's my favorite pastime. Some people's favorite pastime is a sport, masturbation. My favorite pastime is when a nut job in the comments thinks that he can actually insult me and get the best of me. Dude, I'm about to take you to school. Okay, George? The guy in the black cap thinks he's the one with great taste. Pathetic. Here's the thing, asshole. I'm the one with a podcast. All right. So until you put up a show and showcase your music taste, or better yet, have the nutsack to get in the comments and say why I'm wrong and why you're right, you can find the nearest table, put your hands on the edge as you bend over and take it straight up your ass, buddy. All right. On to the next one. We have, class dismissed. We are on to number 9, which is Year Zero versus, you okay, Gigi? 23. So we're on matchup number 9.
the fate of men is that of lice. Equal as parasites and moving without ice. That day of reckoning when menace is to burn. Count down together now and say the words that you learn. El Satan Arcangelo. El Satan, welcome your zero. El Satan Arcangelo. El Satan, welcome your.
Fast forward to 23, barely old enough to drink the bittersweet return of all these feelings. Sudden glances leave their wake, they cannot breathe under the weight. If you look hard enough, I fear you'll see it. The world around you cancels out three words that I can't say out loud. Stop me, feel me, heal me. Your eyes meet mine and I implode. I guess I'll love you on my own. Stop me, tell me, is it wrong? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? It kills me when you're gone.
Okay, Lou, we all know how much you hate love and emotion. So how's this going to go for you?
Yeah, I do hate those things. They're stupid and they ruin people's lives. Well, I tell you what, one song I think is going to be a clean sweep, and it's not because it's so much of a great song, but it's just so much better than the weird song. That Ghost song was just too weird for me. Just by default and proxy, 23 is going to get the win. Not because I love it, but the other song was just too strange.
You don't love 23?
No, I do not.
So you're saying Pow's a bad singer?
It has nothing to do with the singer. All right.
I
God
love
damn
Pow
it.
Singer
And the
singing.
fuck are you saying you're hating Queen of the Murder Scene the more you hate it? That's fucking retarded. You know, that song's fantastic and all that. But I got the Era album on CD and I listened in my car, and 23 is starting to get a little bit on the weak side of the, enjoyment.
Well, that's because you're listening to the CD. Listen to the album.
Hey, my car's fine. CD's
All
fine.
right.
I
All right.
don't have the Era album anyway.
Darren, who's our special guest? Introduce him.
This is Bear. He is almost 8 months old now, and he decided he never ever jumps up on the chair with me, but he decided he needed to be a lap dog at the moment. So nothing like having a 65-pound lap dog. And then Karen had to jump up here too. She was jealous. So
Hey,
That's
Taco Bell.
hilarious.
and then the one you can't see is Hazel. She is
So
now
another one.
Oh, that's the one barking. That's Hazel. Bear's sister. They don't look anything alike, but they are brother and sister.
Bear. Bear.
NC Dad. Wow. Hi, Bear. You have more hair than your dad.
Yes.
That's so cute.
Jesus Christ, it's pick on Darren night. All right.
right.
I have to disagree with Lewis right off the bat. Although I do enjoy the song 23, I think Year Zero is a great tune, and that's definitely my choice in this battle.
Golden Rule finally caves in and says, all right, God damn it, I subscribe. Thank you, Golden Rule. You'll learn that everything I say means absolutely nothing. And most of what I say is to get a rise out of the panel or you guys. So welcome aboard. Thanks for subbing. You won't be disappointed. If anything, you can just come on and hate me. And I enjoy that too.
It's all
right.
in fun. All in
Yes.
fun.
NC says, Bear, piss on your dad. He's pissing on the warning tonight.
I am not pissing on the warning. I have picked just as many songs from them as I have from Ghost.
All right. I can't believe I have not, because Darren, we took a trip to see The Warning live and then went an extra 100 and some miles to see another band. And then on the trip back, he played like for 2 hours, nothing but Ghost tracks, because I didn't know anything about him really other than a couple songs. I don't remember hearing Year Zero. This song is effing amazing. I mean, amazing. That what they call an intro and then later call the same thing a bridge, where he's Beelzebub, right? Satan, Vic, Satan, yeah. That is an absolute magical song. I absolutely love it. I don't care what it's about. I'm in it for the groove and the melody. That being said, 23 might be the most emotional power I have ever heard Pow sing with. She can bring you to tears in 2 damn seconds. 23 is just too amazingly emotionally filled to be overcome. But man, if Year Zero would have been matched up with many other songs, the result would have been different. But Pow's gonna get it. Gigi.
Oh, after all that, you picked.
I did.
Song.
Oh. Because that song 23, I can't even put it into words what she does with her voice on that recording. It is just something special.
You have a valid point, very valid point, but I'm still going with Ghost.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
Yeah, it's that one, and there's another song that's not on this list that they had opened many, like for a couple of years of a concert that opened up really spectacular too. That's what I'm saying. Their list of music is just, once I start digging them, I'm like, this just goes on for forever. There's like 10 or 12 cover songs that they did, because at first I realized, okay, this is because I know these songs. And I started looking at the other ones that I really like. I'm like, oh, damn, each one of these is a cover song, actually, but they're all really good in its own way of changing it. Like Zenith, Phantom of the Opera, Thunderdome. He redid that one and just like, oh, this is such an unusual twist to it. So, anyways, I should have.
Vake, even though you're trying to insult me, you just scored a lot of cool points because you called me retarded. That is one of my favorite words, and the Donald Trump man himself is bringing it back to acceptable. I enjoy anybody who uses the word retarded. I think it's hilarious. So thank you, Vake. What'd you choose, Gigi? The Warning?
Yes. No.
Year Zero.
You're zero, brat.
Oh, you're so easy. And I mean that literally. Dave.
It's so easy to. That's an old one, eh?
That's a good tune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like Cher. That was a good Cher tune.
I think anyone who's watched any of our previous Warning videos would know what a huge fan of 23 I am. I love Year Zero. I think it's a great song, but the emotion Power shows in that song, and I, for one, think she's a great singer. She's probably still my favorite singer of the two, but she just
Cher?
doesn't sing enough. No, out of Pow and Danny.
Oh.
I think Danny's technically a better singer, but I just like Pow's voice. But yeah, I'm going for 23, so I'm back on the Warning. Well, actually, it's 2 in a row for the Warning for me. So.
Don't back off, Vic. I understand you were calling the character retarded. I was congratulating you for calling me retarded. Take the compliment, dude. All right, Jay Bake, NC, you are green. You should be a member. Yeah, if you're in the green, I don't know what that means. Whatever.
All
right, anyway.
In the comments.
Inexperienced.
Now it feels normal because people are starting to rip me in the comments. That's my sweet spot. Golden Rule. I grew up on Linda Ronstadt. Fabulous. Yes. What an epic voice she has had. I don't know. Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's just got, I think she's got Parkinson's now, hasn't she? Or
Yeah, I knew she was going through something.
can't sing anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So we're on to number 10. By the way, I'm having so much fun tonight. It's been so long since we've had two bands that I absolutely love, that this is just fabulous. Good job, Dave. All right, so
Okay,
we've
next one.
got Ritual versus When I'm Alone, of course, from the ever so fabulously talented greatest female rock singer / performer in the history of rock. Danny, here we go.
Tonight we've summoned for a divine cause. Remembrance, no, but for their future loss. The chapel of ritual smells of dead human sacrifices from the altar.
Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along. When I'm alone, when I'm alone.
Okay, I'm a little confused here. Are people saying I got huge melons? What's going on with all these melon comments? It must be in a language I don't understand. But thank you.
No. The warning made a joke that when I'm alone is the way they say melon in their Spanish. Like they say, well, I'm alone, for the
Oh,
watermelon.
okay. My ignorance. I apologize. Louis.
Okay, this was a tough one. Really, really tough. But I'm going to say this. This melody that Danny sings with this song is really heartfelt, much more. 23 is good, but this melody really gets my heart a lot more than the melody of 23. And King Kong can totally relate to, I'm always alone in my own movies. So When I'm Alone is going to be my choice for this round, but damn, that Ghost song is really good too.
All right. The Danos checking out. Thanks for joining in, brother. See you next time. Darren.
Yeah, I think my introduction to this song was on one of the videos that we did when we were doing reviewing one of their live shows, right? She did this acoustically, right? In one of those shows. Absolutely freaking fell in love with this song on that performance alone. No pun intended. And Ritual, although I think it's a good song, it doesn't catch me like a lot of their other songs do. So
Quiet. Were you just dissing on Danny?
Me? No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, absolutely not. I wasn't dissing anybody.
Okay.
The emotion that she used or that she sings within that song, like I said, I was hooked on that song the moment I heard it. When I'm Alone is the winner here.
Okay. Wow. Good for you. Yes. Ritual. First thing I thought of right away is it's got shades of sympathy of destruction. That same riff, which is an amazing song in itself by Megadeth, and this is an amazing song by Ghost. I am both irritated and glad I've had to put my Ghost listening off because I want everything to be a surprise when it comes to this show. a fabulous song that will definitely go in with the rest of my favorites, along with the Beelzebub song, right? That was terrific. But When I'm Alone, please, absolute massacre. This is perfection. I have seen Danny do this acoustically, break down crying. I've seen her do it the fast way with the band. I've seen her do it sitting on the floor of her room with an acoustic guitar. She is just the most fantastic female who has ever grabbed a microphone that I think I've heard in my entire life. And that's saying something when you're a fan of Olivia Newton-John and ABBA. Nobody, no female ever in 1908 or in 3080 will ever be able to touch Danny. When I'm Alone, 10 out of 10 times, absolute easy massacre, even though that Ghost song was awesome. You're muted. I did lip read the word fuck though.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say. I was like, should I say it again since everybody I know missed it? Yeah, I'm flipping it the other way. When I'm Alone is a really good song too by them, but I do love my Ritual because I'm a creep.
I do not enjoy Lady Gaga, Darren, you bastard.
Ew, God.
He does.
Yeah.
He really
Don't-
does. It's a
Don't
closet guy.
believe him.
So you pick Ghost?
Yes, I do.
All right. Dave.
Yeah, well, obviously, Gigi's become the real Ghost fan again. And I have to disappoint you because I'm going with Danny as well. Because, now, When I'm Alone's a special song. It's not the best song
Sadgy, I
in
don't
this
know.
list, but it is just a great song. If it had come up against some of the other Ghost songs, it wouldn't have won, but it definitely wins this battle.
You know, you fuckers ain't fooling me. Sorry for the F word there, Warren. I try
Fair
to
enough.
be, I'm at best behavior when you're on. Isn't it amazing how I'm a genius when you agree with me, but I'm the world's biggest idiot when you don't? But I appreciate the nice words there, Warren.
This is a song that Dave has to break out tissues to, but it's not for tears.
The last time I share videos with you.
Ding ding. Nice one.
You can have the next one, Gigi.
Okay. Danny is a notch above Bon Jovi in the female category. Oh, it's now the night's complete. We got some John Bon Jovi bashing in, and I didn't even have to do it. Fabulous. All right. So we are on to number 11. Call Me a Little Sunshine versus, I better move that out of there. Dust to Dust from The Warning. Here we go.
Call out in the middle of the night. For when else would I hear you? Fall out in the cold starlight. I can save you if you do. You'll never walk alone. You can always reach me. You will never ever walk alone. Little sunshine, call me Memphis, when you feel home, just call me Little Sunshine.
Hey, come on and walk this way. Look what I have prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can
Okay, I do not envy those who love both of these bands right now. Captain Lou.
Now, this was tough because both songs have the same mid-range tempo and they're really good songs. And if anyone picks either one, no one is wrong. But we're going to go with Dust to Dust. Yeah, Dust to Dust. Yeah, Dust to Dust. Not by a long shot, but slightly edges it out. Thank you. Goodbye.
Beautiful. Now stand up and talk with your butt cheeks.
No.
Okay, Darren.
I do agree with Lewis on one thing. No matter which one you pick here, I don't think you can be wrong. Two tremendous songs. This is a very, very difficult choice. But I went with Ghost. I went the opposite direction as Lewis. I mean, heterosexual. Yes, Ghost is the winner on this one.
So more music wants to know, Lou, why does Godzilla sound like the Count from Sesame Street?
Because there is a movie called Godzilla on Monster Island, and for some reason, there's a couple spots where he's talking, and he kind of sounds like that. Just look for a video called Godzilla Talks or Godzilla Speaking, and you'll hear it.
All right, first time I've seen Matt Dubai chime in. Gonna pass on Louis talking with his butt cheeks. Yes,
Yeah.
holy amigo. All right. Dust to Dust. Several people have put it in here, and let's give it up for the member of the Warning who gets very little love for anything other than her beautiful face. What a fantastic bass line by Allie in this song, as most Warning songs. That's one of my favorite things about the Warning, because most bands, the bass is an afterthought, right? It's buried in the mix, and you really got to have the right system to really enjoy it. The way they write these songs and produce and engineer these songs, Danny's bass is right up front.
It's
Or
like
Danny.
early
I'm sorry. Before anybody cruises me, I meant Allie's bass is right up front.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lou.
I was going to say, it's like early Kiss when Gene had all those great walking bass lines before he just became a thumper.
Yeah, exactly. So Allie does a phenomenal job, and this is a great song. Unfortunately, in my case, this comes up against my favorite Ghost song of all time. Another perfect song in my book. This song I can't get enough of, and believe me, I play it ad nauseum, along with a certain Warning song. And neither one can I ever say I'm tired of hearing. So this one, just because Dust to Dust came up against the ringer here, Call Me Little Sunshine wins in a close match. But it's my favorite Ghost song. I don't think Ghost can ever outdo this, just like I don't think the Warning can ever outdo my favorite Warning song. God help me if those two come up against each other later in the semifinals or finals. So yeah, this is going to Ghost. That's you, Juji. I've had too much brandy. Gigi.
Upside down.
Puppy here on my way. Quiet for a few minutes.
Ghost. That's it.
All right.
Sorry, more music. I had to go with my favorite Ghost song. That's just the way it fell. So she went with Ghost.
Ghost, she did.
Thanks for that extravagantly well, delicately explained take. That was fabulous.
Yeah, we usually leave that till round 2 in the finals.
Oh, she's so clever with that bird. All right, Dave.
A bit like you, Rob. Probably one of 2 of my favorite Ghost songs. I think Dust to Dust, especially when listening to the studio version now, lacks something, because I'm so used to hearing the live version of the song where it has a lot more punch. So I'm going with Call Me Little Sunshine. I have this one on my playlist, and it sits right next to All You Zombies. So actually working together really, really well.
Okay, so I got a correction. First thing you guys need to know about me is I'm an absolute moron. All right. I got about a 5th grade education that I actually cared about. After that, I did the bare minimum to get through. Apparently, LA is the way you say it, like Alex without the X. The first thing that makes me think of is douchey French people with the A at the end. So I'm not going to do that. It's Alley because it's sexier. It's American.
Hey,
And
wait a minute.
And I'm American.
Wait a minute. I think I have watched multiple morning interviews and stuff, and they call her Allie also. The girls call her Allie. So
I've heard it both ways. It just drives me nuts when I hear LA, because that's not how we do things in this country. And not to offend anybody from any other country, but I'm in my country, so my country does things the right way. So it's Allie.
I didn't think you used the term "I like it both ways" anymore.
Don't even start. All right, whose turn is it?
Well, that was it. Call me Little Sunshine one.
So was it a clean sweep?
No,
4-1.
no, Louis went dust to dust.
Of course he did.
Which is what happens when you have a vasectomy, by the way.
Well, you know, he's as old as dirt, so I'm surprised, and it's no surprise he went with dust to dust.
That's it.
Okay, now, Dave, not here. Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here.
Strawberry.
So you don't like it both ways, he says. Louis likes it.
I think he's asking you if you don't like it both ways.
Oh, I used to. I gave one of them up for Lent. Okay. All right. So here we go. The final matchup of round one. Can you believe it? Round one, and we're still 99 strong. Have I ever said how awesome the commenters are on this channel, even when they're wrong 99% of the time? Get it? There's 99 of them. See what I did there? All right. Here we go. This is going to be Faith, not to be confused with George Michaels, versus Choke. I've never heard that song, so we'll see what Choke's all about here.
There is a scourge in the guise of sanctity, a perpetrator with a quill. Oh, it's often steeped in well-spun mystery. The accuser sends a bill.
Whoa! I had to pause it. Once in a while, there is a comment that completely derails the show. What's his name? Golden Rule or Golden Shower? I'm not sure. Welcome to the show. Based on your comment, I'm going to go with Shower. Kiss is trash without Ace. This is almost too fucking easy. All right. What I'm going to do while this challenge plays out, okay? I'm going to give you an assignment because you're an ass. All right. While this plays out, I want you
To want me.
put in the comments what Ace Frehley sung song will go down in history as one of the defining Kiss songs, or that he wrote for that matter. And before you come back with Parasite or Cold Gin, I would remind you those songs were absent from the set off and on for the better part of 40 years. So when you make a stupid, moronic, asinine comment like that, you need to bring receipts, bitch. So here it is. Show me, tell me, prove me wrong. What the fuck did Ace Frehley write or sing that is going to go down as a defining moment in history? You're up, rookie. All right, before we finish this, let me zoom in here. Here's what he came back with. Genius. Golden Shower. Shock Me, 2000 Man Rocket Ride. Let's just play a little game.
2000 Man.
Okay. Detroit Rock City, Rock and Roll All Night, Love Gun, Heaven's on Fire, Lick It
I
Up,
want you.
Crazy Nights, I Want You, I Stole Your Love, Come On and Love Me. Are you actually, with any semblance of brain cells at all, telling me that anybody who's not a diehard Kiss fan knows what the fuck 2000 Man and Rocket Ride are? Rocket Ride was so important, it was put on side 4 of a live album. You fucking douchebag. That's not to say that these aren't 3 great songs. They are nowhere fucking near the memorable epic Kiss songs that have been in their set for 50 years and that everybody who doesn't even know who Kiss is knows the songs. You don't want to come on this podcast and try to fucking argue Kiss, all right? Especially judging by your young image there. You have no concept yet. You barely have peach fuzz on your nutsack. You look 16 in that photo. I'm glad you're here. Don't ever come on here and say a member that was in the band for like 9 years is the epitome of one of the greatest 50-year bands that has ever existed. All right. You could be a big Kiss fan in the world of 1979. You're apparently devoid of anything that has been done since then. You stopped living when your favorite member was too drunk, stupid, and lazy. And I'm sorry, it's been a long time coming. I took a long refrain from dishing on Ace because of his death. And I did love him when he was in Kiss. Do not ever come on here and try to tell me that Ace Frehley was anything more than just a guitar player for the great band that was run and made and created solely by Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. Please, bitch. All right.
I got one thing to say. I'm going to side with, who is that person? I like Rocket Ride better than most of the stuff Kiss has played for the last 30 years in their show.
That's not the argument. That's not the argument. Personal taste is not the argument. Facts are the argument. His point was that Kiss is dog shit without Ace Frehley.
I know he shouldn't have said that because the other members involved also make Kiss very great. Okay?
Fuck the other members. Without Paul or Gene, there's no song that anybody cares about. You can love Rocket Ride. Yeah. Who knows Rocket Ride that's not a Kiss fan?
Yeah, nobody. But then again, you got Bruce Kulick, Eric Carr, those guys are all great. You know, the name Gene, Paul, definitely. And Ace is a part of the puzzle. But to say that the band is shit without Ace, no, totally wrong. I love Ace, but he's not the only reason why Kiss is great.
Thank you. And that's why it set me off. Get the fuck out of here that because the guitarist. You could make that argument about Gene or Paul because they sang 50 to 60% of the songs. You cannot make that argument. The guitarist isn't the sound of the music. It may be the sound of that style of rock. The sound of any band is the singer, which is why Skid Row has sucked and will always suck without Sebastian Bach. The bottom line is to say Ace Frehley, the band ceased to be good when he was not there, who didn't write next to nothing, who never sang next to nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Your argument is fucking weak sauce. All right. Let's get back. Now that we've given all of the newbies a shot at what a big jackass I can be, especially when you attack the greatest band who's ever existed, let's get back to it.
You got to finish the go.
Time with me, don't cry.
there we have it. He does go on to say he'll give me all of his Kiss CDs. Send them on over. I'll take every one of them.
Why has he got all those Kiss CDs if they were no good?
Wow. And he says the best album is Dressed to Kill, and that's fine. That's a great album. Nobody's disputing Ace was a great guitarist. My problem is when you dismiss an entire band and 50 years because of one member. That's beyond ridiculous, especially when that one member did not change the sound of the band or the songwriting of the band. It just lacks any kind of credibility. But Lou, right here, we've got George Michael's Faith versus Choke from The Warning. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost's Faith. They should have known better to write that song, right? When something's epically huge, I always hate this when bands do that. I know it's hard. But when something is a massively world-renowned song, just choose a different title.
Okay, well, a few rounds ago, it finally dawned on me who Ghost sounds like vocally very much. April Wine. If you know anything about them,
are you serious?
Ghost sounds a lot like April Wine with that lead singer. Very similar vocals. But for this go-round, yeah, I'm picking the Ghost song. There was something about it that just captivated me.
Wow.
So Ghost wins this one.
Wow. Lou,
I'll tell you what, Lou, you have stumped the shit out of me tonight.
Yeah, he is full on turned around, dropped trow, and took a big deuce on The Warning tonight. It's amazing.
I applaud him.
Oh no.
I'm April Wine. I'm like April Wine, but it's
I'm trying to hear just between you and me and Lacrima in the same voice, and I just don't hear it. Okay. Go ahead, Darren.
Look, that song Faith is probably at this moment in time one of my favorite tunes from Ghost. I really, really, really enjoy the shit out of that. But Choke is an all-time great from the band The Warning, and easily my choice over Faith.
All right. And Golden Rule, I will remit the shower because you took it like a champ. You took my completely incoherent, unreasonable, petty bullshit and didn't come unglued. You showed you're my kind of people. He says music is subjective and I can respect everyone's opinion. So you're okay in my book, Golden Rule, even though you're completely wrong on your Kiss take. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Hope to see you stick around. And just know a lot of people like you have discovered how easy it is to piss me off, and they do it on purpose. So I'm sure you'll be no different from here on out.
It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, there are little things that just.
I am a sad puppy. How did I get here?
Now just put down Cadillacs.
Oh, don't give them any more fucking ammunition. All right. Faith, this song started off wrong right from the jump. There is a certain sound that speed metal uses to their guitars. And I'm not talking the jugga jugga fast shit. I'm talking the lead stuff. This lead intro has that annoying Megadeth, Metallica, Anthrax type speed metal tone to it that just fucking irritates me. But nevertheless, this could have been a perfect song. It has no fucking prayer against Choke. This is the last of the perfect songs on my list. This, much like Little Sunshine, will be something that Ghost and Danny can never. I say Danny because she is The Warning, right? Pretty much anymore. Especially when you listen to Keep Me Fed.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that. It's three sisters. If it wasn't all three in a package, they would
But it
be
doesn't
the same.
matter because
it does. Wait a minute. Pow is powerful on those drums, and I love her voice more than the other one. So
whoa! Are you trying to set me off even more? Did you just say Pow has a better voice than Danny?
Wait a minute.
How dare you?
Pow sings 23.
So what? Danny sings
you
When
love
I'm
that
Alone.
song so much.
Yeah, and I love When I'm Alone.
They
and
both have great
and I love
vocals.
Money, and
I'm
I love
just saying.
Automatic Sun, and I love all of the fucking Warning songs. Who sings them, Lou?
Most of the time, Danny. Yeah,
Most of the time it's Danny.
Exactly. I love
just
calling
saying they
Dr.
could
Love, but Paul
possibly
Stanley's
say
the better
separate
vocalist, right? You
because
can
they're
like
sisters?
two vocalists, but to say that Powell has got a better voice than Danny, bitch, please.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Matter of taste, I guess. That's why I'm fussy on my bands, right? Because if I don't like a lead singer, then it doesn't matter how good the music is.
Motley Crue.
Well, it was good music until Buddy fucking sounds like oh god.
all right. So
Dying.
what's been established here is Canadians are stupid, and "Choke" is a perfect fucking song by Danny, the greatest singer in that band and the greatest female singer going today. Pau is a great singer. I'll give you that. She is a great singer. She's got a lot of emotion. But when
They
it comes to
both are
raw
great
metal
singers.
power, Danny is the shit. "Choke" is a perfect song. I shudder to see if it comes to, I don't keep track like everybody else, if "Call Me Little Sunshine" will come up against "Choke." God, I hope not, because I don't think I can make that choice.
Well, you're going to have to.
Don't get him going more.
All right. Well, for now, "Choke" wins running away, not even close. And that's not to say anything bad about Faith, other than that stupid tone they used for their guitars in the front of it. Other than that, the song was pretty good. But "Choke" is "Choke," and it's just way above and beyond. Okay, just to let you know, when you took out the X from Alex, you didn't say Alex. You say L.A. So what is it? Alex? Alla? Her name's Alla? Is that what you're telling me?
Allie. I guess
You don't
that's what
say
he's trying to say,
Alex.
Allie.
You don't
Yeah,
say
I
Alex. He's saying if you take the X off of Alex, that would give you Alla. Nobody in the world's name is Alla. All right. It's LA because they want to be French and snobby, or it's Ali. I've never heard anybody ever called Alla. That's not even a word.
No, he's just messing with you.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. You fuckers. Well done. Well fucking done. All right. So who won that one? It had to be Choke.
No
right?
one
Was
yet.
anybody-
Gigi hasn't gone yet.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
We've only had
I
three.
ain't gonna do
I
anything.
told you I'm used to going last, man.
I picked Faith over Choke. Is a really good song. I'm not. I know. Hang your mouth. I love my ghost. I love Faith. So
Don't
stick
even.
around, don't shine if you don't
All
like
right.
my choice.
Hit the fucking rewind button. She just said, "I love my ghost." That's why I'm picking Ghost. You picked like 5 straight warning songs to start this. You
No,
fraud.
No,
You
I picked
absolute fraud.
three. I picked 3 out of the whole thing as the warning. You bugger. Fuck you.
Okay,
Love
Dave.
get me going, don't ya? I
Well,
must
look.
say, I'm feeling pretty good right now for being sick. 3 days. of
Oh, see,
sleep
now
might do it.
people are purposely trying to get me going. Darren, my top 3 favorite bands. Toad the Wet Sprocket. I Am Not Kind. Hailstorm and Led Zeppelin. All right. I got to take my blood pressure meds. Go ahead,
All right.
Dave.
So the fact this one here is 2-2, so I have the deciding vote. Now I could pick Faith, Rob, and then
Get the
you wouldn't
fuck
have
out
to.
of here.
You wouldn't have to pick between Choke and Call Me Little Sunshine
Yeah, but that would be
because
a
they wouldn't
lie.
be in.
You'd be lying.
But it
But
would
Rob
be a
was
huge
a
lie
good choke.
because Choke is my favorite warning song. And
Yes.
the argument between Danny and Power, and I said it earlier, Danny has by far the most superior voice, but
Thank
I do
you.
like Power. I like Power's tone.
Sure, I love Paul.
That's all I can say.
But that's like saying Gene Simmons has a better technical voice than Paul Stanley. It's
No.
just not. It's completely false.
It just depends on the song.
So-
That's why Paul and Gene could both do their own single.
So what
whatever
you're
stuff
saying
and
is
keep
I
going.
should text Danny because we're close and we text more often than people know. After the show that she could never sing 23. Is that what you're saying? Huh?
They can each have their own careers with their own vocals, just like Paul.
Who
and
the hell
Gene.
brought up Coheed and Cambria? Now you're trying to piss me off. NC Dad.
Ew,
Okay.
What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, who's the mathematician here? Who's giving us the bracket for the next round?
It's
Well, I mean,
since there are 103 songs to listen to, Dave is in control of the bracket tonight.
Oh,
I am.
oh.
So the first First final is Mary on a Cross versus He Is.
Okay.
Ghost against
Damn who with the comment of the night. Gigi is.
Yeah, well, that's just
obviously
the way it
retarded.
works. It's to pick the best song in the end.
No.
So
That's retarded.
your
Thank
choice
you,
is
NC
Mary on a
Dad.
Cross or He Is.
Mary on a Cross. So I didn't even think about that. They could come up against themselves instead of the other
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to choose He Is.
Okay.
So am I. He is.
Make that tree. He is. I wanted to pick that so bad in the first round, and now I can.
Quads.
4 times.
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep for he.
I already agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Battle
easy.
number 2 is Lacrima versus Money.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Lou?
I'm going to go with Lacrima.
I picked both of those in the first round.
I picked neither.
I'm going to go with Lacrima.
Isn't it amazing that Lou likes both of these bands, but he doesn't like their best songs?
No, you
Yeah.
only think those are their best songs. I know their best songs. If this list was my choice for warning songs, Ghost wouldn't have a fucking chance.
Okay, Golden Rule says Pantera is his favorite metal band of all time, and you are not alone. There are a lot
My
of
daughter.
rabid Pantera fans. We just did a Pantera album that I wasn't crazy about, but it's no secret I'm not into heavy stuff. But I will always love the song Walk. All right, so I guess it's up to me to make this choice, huh? Someone called Lou a loser. That's because you were a loser, Lewis. All right.
I don't give a fuck.
Because people out there's
Like-
opinions matter
like-
to us.
like- My days and my nights of going to sleep are not going to be affected by stupid people's opinions.
Mine are. I stay up late thinking I'm gonna slap NC Dad if I ever meet him for trying to get my goat. That's just how I work.
Did he kiss your go-goat?
Oh, Jesus Christ, that song wouldn't win anything. I don't think. I don't know how you think I like that song. I'm gonna need
Because you said you liked it. What's the reaction again?
yeah, but liking it and thinking it's a great song are two different things.
Yeah, but you came off this time.
You
as
also
if it was
didn't like
shit.
Dance Macabre.
No.
That, you know what? I want that up because in context, if you watch it, it's because I flat out said I really didn't even hear the song. I couldn't get past the gay dancing. So
He was that wrapped in the gay dancing, he couldn't hear the song.
okay, your pick, Gigi.
You haven't picked yet.
Damn it.
Um, he is.
I don't want to
Could be a
have to choose here.
Could be.
You're
as
gonna have to.
He is. You know, I could pick on that kind of whatever, but
God
It's
damn
not
it.
your
He
turn anyway,
is.
Gigi.
All right,
No.
What?
fine. Fuck it. I love both of these songs. And regardless of what Gigi and Lou think, Lacrima is one of Ghost's greatest songs. But money is money. I mean, money in the fucking bank. It's power, it's attitude, it's harmony, it's everything I look for in a song. Money is the winner for me.
Gigi,
yes.
Lacrima or Money?
Lacrima.
Ooh, bit of a swappy there.
She's just trying to save her backstage pass right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm also going with Lacrima too, so it goes through to the next round.
Oh, you bunch of warning traitors. What did you pick, Darren?
Lacrima.
Satanic. Am I the only one who picked the warning here?
Yes,
Yep.
4-1.
You heard it, Warning Army. I am your favorite on this entire show because I did not betray you.
Keep kissing
All right.
him.
Yes.
Let's see if you betray him this time.
Baby
Then.
rump kisser, baby rump kisser.
Rats versus 21st Century Blood.
21st Century Blood. Now that's a warning song you can stand behind.
Not if there's rats about.
Well, that is good too. But anything off this list I like from Warning is going to get a win.
You know, I didn't pick Rats the first time around, even though I really, really wanted to. I did pick 21st Century Blood. I'm going to stick with 21st Century Blood.
Mm.
Shit and sugar, man.
You're muted there, Rob, I think.
We could only
Ha ha ha
hope
ha.
My bad.
when all Helen Keller on us.
All right, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask. The woman's trying to order some food before it's too late. So, what was the
You get
matchup? I'm
tacos?
sorry. No, I don't.
Rats versus 21st Century Blood.
Oh, Rats, 10 out of 10 times. That's easy for me.
Wow, that surprised me. Okay, yeah, Rats.
And I'm going.
So who won?
There you go. Rats.
Uh,
Sorry, Lou. Sorry, Lou.
That's okay. That's
All right.
okay.
Next one is Dance Macabre versus Spillways.
Versus what?
Spillways.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I'm going to go with Dance Macabre. That song sounds really good if you're not looking at it.
What?
The video clip that we saw.
You're such an asshole, Lou.
Oh, it says him.
I'm also
we
going
love
with Dance
you.
Macabre.
Yes, I am ordering quesadillas, more music. No, I should though. Okay, whose turn is it?
Yours.
What was the matchup? I'm sorry, I'm done being distracted. What was the matchup?
Dance Macabre versus Spillways.
Oh, Dance Macabre. Easy, easy, easy.
Another one here. Dance Macabre.
Clean sweep.
Ooh,
Cool.
hold on, hold on.
Ding.
Hold on.
All right. Next is 23 versus When I'm Alone.
When I'm Alone.
Oh,
23 is nice, but When I'm Alone is much better.
Totally agree with Lewis on that. 23 is a good tune, but I have to stick with When I'm Alone.
I have to stick with Golden Rule here because his take here, the great music is being made outside the States. That is so accurate. It is sad. And I too, Danny Gigi for the win here when I'm alone over Pow's 23.
Trying to tell me something there? Yes, I do like When I'm Alone over 23. Not that I had to be talked into it nor manipulated.
When you're
I
alone, do
want
you
my
feel like you're
34.
23?
I have my own opinion. Just saying.
Well, I'm going to be the lone wolf. I'm
Uh-oh.
going with Pow, 23. But she doesn't win, so it's all right. I still like the other song anyway. All right, the final battle in this round is Call Me Little Sunshine versus Choke.
What the hell?
It's just the way it works out.
This is easy for me. Call me Little Sunshine.
Call me Little Sunshine. Rob's just having an event.
Yeah.
I want to use my pass card to go to Rob first. Just call me Little Sunshine. That's what I got to go with it. I love the song Choke, but if given the choice to listen to one or the other, I would pick Call Me Little Sunshine first.
You
More
need a
music-
moment, Rob?
More music's loving this. Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious.
Go ahead, Gigi. I got to think.
You see, Rob, how I'm so lucky in life that I'm not crazy about Choke, so it was easy for me. Ah.
Yeah, Rob, you should have less passion about songs. It makes it easy.
I will still go with Call Me Little Sunshine over Choke. I do love
It's taking the
Choke.
pressure off you now, Rob. It can't
It
win
doesn't matter what you pick.
Why is that?
because
Because we
it
already
can't
have
win.
a winner.
Okay. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm also going with Call Me Little Sunshine. What do you
So
pick?
call me a
Rob?
little sunshine, every one of you fuckers.
Yep.
Yep.
For to what the mystery.
So you
He's just gonna
going
save
with
face
us,
with the
or
warning.
you going
He'll
against
save
us?
face with the warning fans and go
Army
with Choke now.
joke.
Oh
All right.
God, look at it. It's getting smoky in his room. He's thinking too hard.
Steam will come out.
There cannot be a loser here.
There's never a loser.
I can't get enough of either one of these songs. So I'm going to have to come down to pure talent. And if you do vocal versus vocal,
Oh,
Danny is the winner. So Choke, because she is a way better singer than Tobias.
To be fair, though, you got out of that easy because you skipped having to make a really
Yep.
big decision.
Pussy.
How did I have to give up?
Because if you'd have gone third, we've already got a winner when you've taken your shot now. So
Well, that don't
It's-
matter.
yeah, it is, because if you're really on the fence, you can just go, I'll just go with that one. I don't have
No.
to.
I'm not like that. I don't
No,
care
no,
what
no.
you guys pick. I just needed time to think about it. What you guys picked is irrelevant to me. I love these
All right.
songs about equally, so I just had to analyze it, which is the better vocal performance, because that's what matters to me most in songs. And Danny is just shining in this song.
So AI told me how to do this battle. So because we have sort of 6 songs, each semi-final is a triple threat battle. So first one is He Is versus Lacrima versus Rats.
oh,
What? No, what were you just saying about the 3-way battle? What was that for?
There are 6 songs remaining.
Yeah.
So
So to find the final, we put 3 up against 3.
yep. You
And we
can't.
get 2 winners.
24 songs does not break down into head-to-head winners all the way till you have one. Eventually, you'd get to a point where you have 5 songs remaining or whatever, and one doesn't have an opponent. So at this point, you have to do 3 to 3, and then that leaves you 2 at the very end to choose a winner.
All right. I'm not sure what's happening here, but NC Dad points out we've lost 40 viewers. I got to think that's because we're over 2 hours. I'm sorry. I don't care. Whatever you guys, whatever the matchup is. I'm
Yeah,
just
so it
really,
is.
I'm really annoyed right now that I had to do that.
You were going to have to do it eventually.
Mm.
So Louis, He Is versus Lacrima versus Rats. You're muted.
I did not pick Lacrima against Evolve, so that one's off the list. He Is and Rats I did choose. Unfortunately, I can't remember how these songs really go for me to make a really sensible decision. I wish I could hear the samples again. But since we're not doing that, I'm going to go with Rats.
Yeah. This is tough because these 3 songs are all very good. I'm going to go also with Rats.
He's got 1 foot in the final.
Well, this just fucking sucks. And I didn't even know He Is until this battle. And Rats and Lacrima are some of my favorite songs. But I'm gonna go with Lacrima. That's the one that introduced me. That's the one that hooked me. But with a caveat that all 3 of these fucking songs are awesome.
interesting. Because I'm familiar with the music and whatever, he is has always kind of had a little place for me, so that's what I'm choosing.
You're just a Satanist.
Oh well.
All right, Dave.
I have a choice here of making this really bad or making it very easy. Fortunately, my choice is really easy because I am choosing Rats.
Okay, so Rats wins.
So Rats is into the final.
You know, and buzzkill has just become a very, very real thing because that fucking choice between fucking Sunshine and Choke just completely killed my fucking buzz. I'm now completely sober. And on top
That's
of that,
good, just before
it
bedtime.
stole all my joy and energy.
Okay.
What's
See,
next?
Rob? Now you have another idea for one of your AI songs, The Pain of Sobriety.
Okay,
So-
what's next?
Dance Macabre versus When I'm Alone versus Call Me Little Sunshine.
You know, I'm going to be a
Jesus
sweetheart.
Christ.
I'm
You,
gonna-
Dave.
They are all good songs, but figure the warning is getting kind of their asses handed to them tonight because of the selection. I'm going to go with the warning When I'm Alone.
You just might
When I'm alone, Call Me Little Sunshine, and what else?
Dance Macabre.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's a fuck.
What? Where?
Sunshine.
Where?
It's Call Me Little Sunshine.
Well,
Wow.
I'm not gonna fucking not pick it twice. Call Me Little Sunshine.
GG.
What the hell? Interesting. Dance Macabre.
What? You hate that song?
No, she doesn't like Call Me Little Sunshine.
No, didn't you say you hated the what the hell was the chorus that they kept repeating?
Oh,
itself?
No, that's
Lacrima.
Lacrima.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Lacrima. Okay,
The
never
crying
mind.
part. I love the song itself, but it's
Oh,
the
never mind. Okay.
crying. It's like, you know, I
But
can
she
hear it.
liked Dio because more so than Call Me Little Sunshine because it was too, what did you call it? Too mainstream. It was
Too commercial.
Too commercial. That's the word.
getting
she used.
commercialized, you know,
Yeah.
making
Can't
songs
wait.
that
I can't
fit
wait
for
to
people
talk
who
to
love 'em.
Tobias and Danny after the show. You're all in trouble.
All right. And I made it easy again because I have also selected Call Me Little Sunshine. So
Is that-
the
is that a
final
clean sweep?
is. No.
Well, real quick,
Yes, NC Dad. She really
NC,
did pick Dio.
NC Dad really did. He says, "Fucking Dio, really?"
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So
She
keep that,
killed
keep that in
Call Me
mind
Little
when
Sunshine.
ever
She-
considering Gigi's credibility. That
Yep.
she picked fucking Dio over Ghost.
All
Yeah,
right. The
I
final.
What?
could see Lewis doing it, and I could see Scotty doing it, but I didn't expect it from.
How did I end up picking Dio over Ghost? What?
You
In
tell
the
me.
in an old video.
Dio's mystery
Oh.
over Call Me Little Sunshine.
Hey, that mystery's a catchy.
Oh,
hook.
Don't,
okay,
don't blame
yeah.
it on the cough syrup. You did
Yeah.
it.
All
Well,
right. The
credibility
final
is
is. We have the final. It's Rats
Damn.
versus Call Me Little Sunshine.
Oh man.
To answer JR's question, where was animosity, escapism, Z, and disciple? Direct your anger and disdain towards the Australian in the bottom corner. He chose the songs from each artist.
Yeah, but you can go with every band and say, where was this? Where was this? Where was We'd have a list of 50 songs otherwise.
Those are just excuses, Dave.
But it's not excuses. It's just that's the way it is.
I'm gonna pick Rats. It's Rats or Sunshine, right? Those
Yep.
are the
Yep.
two. I'm going with Rats.
Well, on my individual choice for overall song, it was Call Me Little Sunshine. That song made it to the finals. I got to stick with it. Sunshine.
And NC Dad says, who is supposedly a Warning fan, referring to Dave, meaning that he didn't pick the Warning songs that best represent the Warning.
I picked the warning songs that I liked.
And now Dave's not here, says Australia sucks thanks to that. Way to go, Dave.
Fuck you.
All right, this is easy. I love Rats. It's a fucking fantastic song, but I've said it a million times. Call Me Little Sunshine is Ghost's best goddamn song ever.
Rats.
Damn, Rob, you're wrong about the warning. You're wrong about Ghost.
What'd you pick? Dan?
It's 2-2. Right
Would
now,
you-
it's up
you
to
pick-
Dave.
Okay.
It's Rats with 2 and Sunshine with 2.
No pressure, but your credibility's on the line here.
Yeah, David.
It's not because, like Darren, I picked a winner at the beginning of this, and that was Call Me Little Sunshine.
Yes.
There you
It
go.
will be the
folks.
song that takes it.
Oh, right. That was not pleasant, but pleasant at the same time. kind of like
What you talking about, Willis?
an anal experience against your will, right?
Yeah, I just want to say this, okay? I introduced these guys as a thing that this matchup was going to be the greatest thing since King Kong versus Godzilla, and the way it turned out, nope. King Kong versus Godzilla, Japanese 62 or American dub 63 is still much better than this matchup was because it wasn't really powerful enough with a lot of the warning songs. That's it.
So, and just for the people having a go at me here, in the initial rounds, I picked 6 warning songs and 6 ghost songs. So.
No, they're angry at you for your selection of warning songs. First,
Oh, yeah,
your first
can't
mistake.
appease
Please
everyone.
them all.
Your first mistake was picking anything off of "Keep Me Fed" in a competition, expecting them to go far.
Yeah, I mean, Louis says I should have picked everything off Queen of the Murder Scene. So
No, not everything.
that's a throwaway album.
You go 4
I
and
was
4.
also in the first round. I was also 6 and 6.
He didn't even
throwaway
fucking
album.
hear me. He didn't even hear me.
You said it was a throwaway album. I heard it, you mother dirty fucker.
I'm not throwing mine away. It's signed.
I'm with you, more music. I can't believe Choke got booted either. I can't believe I'm the only one that fucking voted for it in the second round. All of these people are fired. We'll hold auditions tomorrow. No.
I'm going to remind you, Rob, that you told me not long ago that "Call Me Little Sunshine." There was not a warning song that they did that could beat that song.
Yeah, and then I had to listen to this side by side 3 days in a row, and it was equal. It was absolutely. I'm not lying. I 100% had to make my choice based on who had the best vocals, because the songs are equally as good. I could that whole Desert Island. What album would you want? You could give me a cassette single with those 2 songs on it, and I'd be good.
And all your zombies.
Oh yeah.
And Toad the Wet
All your
Sprocket.
zombies.
Okay, an EP. I Am Not Kind from Toad the Wet Sprocket. Zombies from what's the name of the band?
Hooters.
The Hooters. Call Me Little Sunshine and Choke. Yeah. All right. Awesome. I know we had a massive drop off here. The whole show was like getting raped in prison, says Dan.
Well,
Thank you.
He probably
Wait a
knows
minute.
what
Wait
that's
a
like.
minute. Wait a minute. What's your photo there, dude? Because I got that sweatshirt. Does that say sarcastic comment loading? Please wait.
Please wait. Yep.
I have that exact sweatshirt. I've worn it on the show many times. Are you like screenshotting me to masturbate too late at night, or anyway?
That's
Great
what
show.
it
I know we had a
is.
massive drop off. That's to be expected in a almost 2.5-hour show. Not everybody is cut out for the long haul. That's why we are elite and you are not. Those of you who dropped off, that mean. But yes, great stuff. Great additions to the show. Love seeing new faces, new comments, including Golden Shower, who got me going to the point where I need to now take my blood pressure meds when I get off the show. Fucking with me and Kiss is a good way to just. All right. So what's next, Dave?
I thought you were going to announce you were going to have a golden shower.
Yeah, that too.
Next Tuesday.
Next is Tuesday night. We have the All Australian battle.
Oh yes. Now is it updated so I don't look at the wrong one that was on there forever?
It's
On
on
the-
the it's on the notebook.
Yeah, but so was the old one. I just want to make sure you took
No,
the old
it's
one down.
on the first page there. You can see
Okay,
it.
okay. Got you. AC/DC. Who's asking about AC/DC?
No, they're not on it.
AC/DC can't be on it, NC Dad, and it's not out of disrespect to AC/DC. We like to play samples, and AC/DC will get our stream taken down in 3 seconds.
Yep.
It's been proven to us, and videos have been blocked that haven't been live. AC/DC, whoever owns those publishing rights or whatever is under strict. Nobody gets to use this, shutdown mode. So we have to leave them out. It's not out of any disrespect. Obviously, a massive, massive band in rock history and Australian history. But we just cannot go there. We can't. All right. So that is next Tuesday. I don't know what this week. For those of you who are still with us or may tune in to watch the end, that are the crazy new fan base called the Soulmates. This week,
Mission
they're-
Soul.
yes, well, they're called the Soulmates, though. Anyway, there will be another reaction video to another handful of songs this week. We will pick up where we left off in finding hopefully some more nuggets. I don't see that being a problem as they are so remarkably talented.
Just responding to Vake here. Does he know every American band ever?
I do. I have them all.
Because he just comes up with Dave's Australian. He doesn't even know Heaven.
Okay,
And what's your point? I don't know every band that ever existed.
I'm
in Australia.
American,
What's
and the
that?
only reason I know Heaven is because the song remake they did of Knocking on Heaven's Door that I happened to catch and record on VHS, which is on record, I'll go on saying the greatest version of Knocking on Heaven's Door ever. But I've never heard anything else by the band. So it really doesn't matter what country you're in. Stop being a countryist. All right.
Well, he's a
Nationalist.
that's for sure.
Linguistic.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Let's see. No, Heaven was an Aussie band in the 80s. I don't care where they're from. He shouldn't have to know them because he's an Aussie. That's what he was saying. Do you know every American band since you're in America? I don't think so.
If he's an American.
Only I know every American band.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know the Hooters All You Zombies though.
I know the band. I didn't say I know
I
every
know, but
song.
that was a hit.
So what? Stop contradicting me, Dave. All right. Until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.
Tune